Hey, what is up, guys? Nimson 101 here. Today I have a few topics to talk about. Number one mainly being my channel in general. I have them written down right here, so I'll mark them off as we go along. But yeah, I would just like to talk about my channel. This video right here, this is just a random video. I know I haven't posted for like months now, and I probably won't post on this channel for another few months, to be honest. I just wanted to talk about a few things, just let loose and talk to you guys. But yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and dive in. My first thing that I would like to talk about, was actually my channel, so let's just go ahead and mark that off. I want to talk about high school. I'm only a freshman, I'm only a semester in, I still have another half of a year to go. Another like 112 days. But it's pretty different. I guess preparation for the real world, not really, because like they give you a lot more slack and they don't really expect as much out of you, but it is preparation for the real world. They're getting you ready for jobs and responsibilities and bringing your work home if you have one of those happen to have one of those jobs. But yeah, high school is quite different. It's a lot harder, I can tell you that. And I'm not saying that I have it hard, I'm just saying it's a lot harder than middle school or anything else I've ever faced, school-wise, education. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in to high school. The first thing I would like to talk about is relationships. We all know that relationships start young. Like for me, relationships started happening like in preschool. Like girls and boys like start holding hands and sort of dating, I guess, seeing each other at recess every now and then. But yeah, that's the most action that the little dudes get, holding hands. But high school, it's a lot different. You see couples kissing in the hallways almost 24/7 everywhere you look, and it's kind of annoying. I mean, I can't say it's annoying because I've done it myself, and yes, I'm sorry to all those people who are in the hallways and they get grossed out by me kissing my girlfriend. But yeah, relationships are different. They're still childish, I believe, because like freshmen and sophomores, most sophomores don't have their cars yet, so they can only like hang out via the phone, or if some adult's with them or some way, shape, or form, they don't get an adult and they get to hang out somewhere, some other place. That's a rarity. But I don't know why I'm hitting this pig. But yeah, relationships are kind of weird. I wouldn't recommend them, seriously recommend them until like you're out of high school. Until you're at least a junior. Yeah, alright, next topic. I wanted to talk about friends in high school. This may be different for girls. This is mainly just for guys, what I'm talking about here. Ooh, my skin's weird. But friends, it can be weird. Depends on what kind of group or what kind of clique you get into. Me and myself, I kind of hang out with the I try to hang out with everyone, but mainly I just hang out with the chill dudes that, don't do anything. They're pretty lazy, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's me. But friends, they can be douchebags in high school. They can go behind your back, they can steal your girlfriend. It's just a whole bunch of stupid stuff, childish things. Guys, I had a little thing go on there. I forgot how to word. But anyways, I would like to talk about high school in general. I'm pretty sure I already did this a little bit earlier in the video, but I'd just like to get on it a little bit more. Teachers, they don't really care as much as they did in like younger years, which I find kind of funny, because I would think that they would care more now than ever. I mean, I'm just saying this in generalization because like some teachers actually do care, and like they do want you to do stuff, but other teachers, they're just mainly like, if you don't do your work, then you don't do your work. Good job, you're a failure. All that fun stuff. Like, your responsibilities is your responsibilities. Nobody's gonna force you to do anything, kind of thing. Which I find kind of nice, but I haven't received much discipline in my life, so I guess that's a little bit rough for me. So I'm learning discipline pretty quick right now. But anyways, so yeah, there we go. High school in general. I could have talked a lot more about that, but I don't want this video to be too long. And guys, this final thing that I wanted to talk about. Well, I mean, I have a couple other things that I'll just pick up off the top of my head after I'm done talking about this one. But I just want to talk about life in general. High school, you kind of get depressed a lot easier. I mean, this is most people. I'm not saying all people do get depressed. Like, you might be one of those lucky people who don't get depressed and, you know, have a wonderful life in high school and have all the friends, have all the ladies, always have a smile on your face. Even though most of those people are pretty much fake all the time and they have pretty rough lives. But, alright, yeah, that was kind of a rant. I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying right there. But yeah, life in high school, it can be rough. Like, I've had a couple friends be depressed and, like, actually want to end their lives, which is crazy. I mean, I'm not saying, like, I've never been depressed before, but, like, if you want to be depressed enough to end your life, then you need to see, like, a therapist or something. I'm not saying that in a mean manner or anything. I'm just saying for your own healthiness, like, you got to go see someone. Because you shouldn't end your life over stuff like that. Because, like, if you're stressed out in high school, then just get through the stress. It's only 4 years, and then you got, like, maybe 60 to 80 years after that to live your life how you want to live. Like, you can get your own job, you can get a wife, you can get children, whatever you want. I mean, high school's not even that stressful. You just have to work for it. You can't be lazy like me. But oh, sorry, there was a little tornado there for you guys. I'm sorry, I have my mic a little bit close to me. But yeah. So there's the things that I've already written down. So let me just think of a couple things off the top of my head, like news and all that such. How about Ferguson? Quite the touchy subject, but yeah, that's been quite a big subject for a while. So I feel like I should talk about it with you guys. Ferguson, it's kind of like hectic down there. A lot of black people rioting. I'm not saying that to be racist or anything, but literally there's no white dudes rioting. So if for those of you that don't know, if you've been living in a hole for like the past 3 or 4 weeks, there was this black man who robbed a store. He was very, very vicious and how do I say this? Pugnacious towards the people inside of the store. And he stole money. He abused the cashier. It was just a whole bunch of hectic stuff. And eventually, okay. And he got all the money and he ran out. And then the cops were called on him and everything. But that wasn't the problem. Him robbing the store wasn't the problem at all. The thing about so here's what happened. So he was just walking down the street with his buddy that he robbed the store with, and a cop profiled him and saw him and all that stuff, and pulled him over and started talking to him. And the cop, oh crap, that's scary. And the cop talked to him, and he was being nice at first. The cop, from what I understand, I've been hearing a lot of stories from this, but from the actual story that from like the news and all that stuff, which still may be BS, I don't know, but you know, if it's on the news, then that's what everyone should be believing right now. Okay, that's not true. Sometimes the government lies to you just to make you, or just to get something or hide something. But okay, anyways. Yeah, so the dude was walking down the street, cop pulled him over, blah, 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 blah. Then the dude became very aggressive towards the cop, and he actually went up to the cop's window and started trying to take his gun. So the cop, in defense, shot the dude. And in this case, the dude just so happened to be, not the cop, but the dude just so happened to be black, and the cop was white. So this whole thing became a very huge event. And then people started rioting about it. and you know, it just became a huge big thing, and it ended up bringing so many people into it that the KKK and Illuminati started joining in into the riots. The KKK and Illuminati. I mean, personally, I don't know if they've done this ever before. I've never heard them get into like public events like that. Like, that's just crazy. Oh. Okay, 30. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's people are fighting against the government right now because they don't know the actual story. I mean, that's what most of them do, anyways. They think the black guy was just innocent and he wasn't doing anything, and the cop shot him. And those are the most stupid people, I believe. And then there's people who think that the dude robbed the store, all that stuff, but he wasn't harming the cop in any way at all. So they're writing because of that. There's just a whole bunch of differentiations of the stories that make the black dude seem more of a victim than the white man. Which I'm not debating that it's not, because the black dude was the one that was killed, and the cop could have taken different routes out, but I don't blame him for shooting him because he was all up front. What is happening? Okay, there we go. And well, I mean, yeah. And if you guys, whatever you guys think about this subject, please leave it in the comments. I'm not done with this video. I'm just saying, because like I would like to know what you guys think. I love hearing your guys' opinions and all that business. Let's see what else. So we talked about Ferguson, we talked about high school, we talked about life. Politics, high school, life. Yeah. Well, anyways, that might be it for this video, or else I might just keep on ragging on. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys like this rant, please leave a like in the right below this video. Like that little thumbs up right there. Make it green. Yeah. You know you wanna just tap it like once or 3 times. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day, and see you guys later. Peace.